a lot of people who really showed me a lot of, some of the gaps and stuff that I had. But when it came to leadership and coaching and developing people and that kind of mentality and passion that I have, it really came from poor leadership. And, I too love to write and love, writing articles, and I've written poetry my entire life. And I'd started writing a blog about life as a professional salesperson. And I remember putting that out there, and one of the first blogs I put out, I get this email that I have all these comments on it. And back then you couldn't just pull it up on your phone. You had to go home and pull it up on your email. I was so excited. And when I opened it up, a lot of the leaders of the company that I was working for had made up fake email addresses and were like making fun of me and stuff. And like some of the stuff they were writing, like I couldn't even repeat because it was just so derogatory. Thank goodness I had you had to review the comments first.
Right.
But that really made a shift in me where I really started focusing on like, man, what is leadership? How do you develop people? How do you get the best out of people? And it just became this pursuit of studying it. It's what drove me to get my MBA later in life while I was at Lantech, and then coaching sports and having coached athletes. I just very much so started looking at where there's so many crossovers between the two, because ultimately it's about how do you perform the best, and how do you help people be confident where they can perform the best. And now getting to do that with teams and with salespeople and giving them confidence so they can go out and serve our customers at a high level. For me, that's the game. The game is us being out with our customers, being able to be the best that we can be so that we can execute at a high level for them and help achieve what it is that they're driving towards. And so how we prepare for that, how we practice for that. Our sales guys, we now at Elite, the last few weeks, we've been practicing cold call openings and different things like that. Cause I just believe like this coaching mindset of how are we always helping our people be better. I think the outcomes get proven in the work that we do.
That's great. I mean, I think you and I share that in a way.